Well, when is the right age to give your child a smartphone? A new study says definitely not before age 13, warning early use can damage a child's mental health. And one expert says it's about more than just age. So a study from the Journal of Human Development and Capabilities looked at data from nearly 2 million people in 163 countries, finding that children who got smartphones before age 13 reported more suicidal thoughts, lower self-worth, and trouble managing emotions. Girls were especially affected. Research revealed for every year before age 13 that a person had access to a smartphone, their mental health and well-being were likely to be lower. The study calls for limits on smartphone and social media use for preteens and suggests parents base decisions on readiness, not just birthdays.
Not every 13-year-old or 10-year-old is the same, right? So there's a developmental difference between children. And so I would say when parents are ready, and they feel their kids are ready, and when they've had that discussion with their child and are able to gauge, is their child able to make those differences, are able to navigate those online spaces. I also recommend parents sit with their child, whether they're playing video games or talking to someone online, sort of being curious and engaging and saying, hey, this kind of modeling the behavior for them. A lot of loneliness and kind of depressive symptoms. So kind of withdrawing, staying in their room for extended periods of time because they're using this cell phone, they're not going outside. Disruption in their sleep cycle. So if parents start to see that they're staying awake for long periods of time, they're staying awake at night, really increases the risk for disorders.
Now, researchers say even with rules and supervision, waiting as long as possible to give kids smartphones could help protect their mental well-being. And if you've already let your child use a smartphone before age 13, don't panic. There's still time to change course.